How did you feel against the game, for the game against Japan? How did you feel about us losing that game? Because everybody expected us to win it, but
I thought, I was very complacent. I thought it would be an easy game, but we ended up losing the game, so it was a bit disappointing. But in a way, I was like, the way the coach handled his selection and all of these, these politics.
Yeah, the quota thing.
I thought maybe it was like a lesson in a way, and I was almost like, maybe it needed to happen in order for him to actually realize that this is actually a serious thing.
We are major title contenders for this World Cup. Do you feel like we're just not going to go far?
When I was looking at the pool and the quarterfinal setup, semi-final setup, then the final, I saw that in our half we could actually make it to the final with ease.
Big win.
I don't know, hey, because we had a loss, a win. Now you sort of like in between.
A bit shaky.
Yeah, you don't know, but I think they should be fine, man.
Jean de Villiers, our captain, came back and he's injured, so we need a new captain for the team. Who would you like to see as the new captain for the Springboks?
Well, I'd like to see Victor Matfield, as he's been around just like Jean de Villiers for quite some time, and he has proven record of leadership ability, so I think he has that ability to stand in for him.
Skulk Burger.
Skulk?
If Skulk's playing, or Dwayne from Milan.
Dwayne from Milan.
Yeah.
We also have the likes of Bismarck. Do you think Bismarck maybe has a chance?
No.
Okay, so Skulk and Dwayne.
Yeah.
I know John de Villiers has much more experience, and he's a brilliant captain and everything, but you saw when the Islander played against
Samoa,
he broke through every line. He went over every advantage.
And Jean de Villiers doesn't do that for us.
He's too slow.
Yeah, he's injured now.
Yeah.
So he's back home.
He's
so
not a bad player, but the base aren't being played.
What would your centre combination be like?
De Allende and Jesse Kriel.
Yeah.
De Allende and Jesse Kriel.
Definitely, and Jan Sanfontaine on the bench.
Sanfontaine on the
Bring
bench.
up on as an impact player.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to see Jesse Kriel. He came on in the last game and did really well, and since he's a Tucky boy himself, that would be really good to see him performing there at the World Cup.
Heineke Meyer as a coach, win or lose the World Cup, do you think he should stay on?
At the moment, probably not.
Probably not. You think he should move on?
I would think so, yeah.
Maybe, yeah. At least get some fresh blood, see if that works out. Maybe he can come back if it's worse.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
I'll probably give him a 5. I'm not a big fan of him.
5?
Yeah.
For
No, I'm not a big fan of him.
coach of the Springboks, one of the biggest rugby
What
nations in the world.
He's been coaching the Springboks for about five years now. What is he?
He won once against New Zealand.
Yeah, he hasn't even won. I don't think if I'm not mistaken, he hasn't won a Tri-Nations even.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, so even a 5 is too much for 4.
So you feel like his time
Yeah,
is
his
up.
time is definitely up.
And what if he
according
wins
to
the
my
World
opinion.
Cup? You still think his time is up?
Yeah, no, I think it's time for something fresh.
The game against Scotland that's coming up, how do you think we're going to do in that game? I'm a bit nervous. I don't know about you guys.
No, I don't rate Scotland too highly. I don't think they were very impressive against the USA, but I reckon we'll win.
Reckon we'll win. If you could give me a scoreline,
35-12.
35-12. Comprehensive?
That's quite confident. I'm not that confident against Scotland.
You think it might be a bit closer?
Yeah, they've got a good attack.
Try has to be the difference maker between the two teams.
So you'd say maybe a 7-point difference?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they're gonna, no, 5 point, because I'm pretty sure after they score that try, they're just gonna kick the ball. It's gonna be like Japan. After they were like a try, we don't need this.
Kick the ball out.
Let's go.
Hey, what do you think our chances are of winning the World Cup on a scale of 1 to 10?
7, 8.
7, 8, high hopes, okay.
I would say 5 because
A 5.
yeah, as much as we won, pretty impressively, but we lost our captain, so it's pretty low.
0.5 in my
0.5.
0.5.
This is the
The best we can do.
Yeah, I don't see us winning the World Cup.
50% chance.